Hello everyone, welcome, I am Fatima Montiel, and because this week we don't have an episode of Riverdale, I thought it would be cool to, go through some theories about Riverdale Season 3, And before we start, you should, subscribe and turn the notifications on and comment what you think. Why not? Anyways, okay. I mean, think about it. The last time we saw Chic, he was running to escape the Blood Hood. And they didn't even find the body. And when they called Betty to identify the body, it wasn't even him. And also Charles didn't even mention to have murdered Chic, so... And we don't even know who the fuck who is, so... Yeah, okay. Well, further out, the Blossom family committed genocide of the indigenous people in order to steal and profit from their land. And also they have the Blossom curse that go through their twins, that curse. And all that made you think that maybe they did a deal with the devil to maintain their wealth and money. And the price of that is the Blossom curse. I mean, it would make totally sense, right? Plus, when Clifford dies, we found out that he used wigs, right? And then Cheryl explained that he used the wig because his hair turned white overnight. And apparently the same thing happened in this classical series, Twin Peaks, when the murderer's hair turns white overnight because he's possessed by a demon. And finally, many people think that they are vampires. I mean, I would like that. I love vampires. Anyways. You all know the latest Blossom's twins, right? And remember where they born? Yeah, in that farm that is so mysterious and it's probably a freaking demon cult. We don't know. So yeah, maybe they're gonna inherit the Blossom's curse too. Okay. We know that Alice grew up in the South Side and she's a serpent. Well, she used to be a serpent. And also Penny have resembled to Alice. Think about it, if Penny and Alice were sisters, that would explain why Alice left the South Side, Because Alice found out that Penny sells drugs and she will be ashamed and do not want to associate with her anymore. Make sense? And on top of all that, Alice got pregnant at 3P. So, you never know. Ooh, this is pretty interesting. Jug narrates the whole thing, right? Also, the Riverdale episodes titles are Chapter 1, Chapter 2, like a novel, right? And also the writing is more a fan fiction. For example, when Doug and Betty broke up, they will explain why Doug is sending Betty's territory into a downward spiral to shift blame away from himself, but to keep the readers piecing together who wrote the story. It could be, it could be a novel, and Jughead is the narrator. Okay. Well, apparently someone noticed that in IMDb, the show there is a character titled Gargoyle 9, and he's in like 4 episodes of it. So who would that be? People think that he is like a bodyguard of the Gargoyle King. Just that, simple as that. But also other people think that the Gargoyle 9 is in fact Alice's love song, Charles, the real Charles, not Chick. Apparently there in the picture it looks like a less creepy chick, like a less creepy version of Chic, and they think that the Charles have been living in the bell tower of the Church of the Ghoulies with a mask to cover the scars from Chic's attack, leading to the Ghoulies to call him the Gargoyle King. The Gargoyle Knight. Can be, you know. Well, let's start with his name. It's Forsyth, whatever, Pendleton Jones II. That's a pretty pretentious name for that guy from Southside, you know. People believe that he actually burned in Peabody and kicked out in his teen years. And in the comics, Jones is actually a rich person until Jughead's dad lost the money. I mean, it's interesting, yeah. Some people think that she could be Betty's mom, Penny. Like she got pregnant of Penny in his teens, and then he was too young to care for her. So, since Alice already had Polly, she agreed to raise her like her own child. That would actually explain how he knows everything. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did that. I mean, Hiram knows when Archie sneaks into Veronica's bedroom. I mean, that wouldn't mean that it's bad, but hear this. Remember when Veronica asked Smithers if his father was a good man and he said, "I'd rather not say"? Why do you think that? Because he will listen too, and he will be in trouble and dead probably. I mean, that could actually be something. I mean, we know that Archie is locked up in that juvenile retention thingy, and Veronica is not longer able to see him because she has been removed from the visitors list. So now we see more of Reggie because he was helping her set up her new speakeasy. And on top of all this, Camilla said that Archie and Veronica are going to struggle in their relationship and there might be someone else. So, who do you think? Reggie, of course, right? Right? We don't know, okay. Remember when Hiram showed up at the opening of the nightclub? Well, it's not a nightclub, but you know what I'm saying. And he comes with this gift, the portrait, right? And you know, it's just a portrait, you know, to put it there, you know. But you can trust this man, you can trust anything that he does, so you must just take precautions, right? I'm quite sure that he backed the damn portrait, so. Okay, this one. We know that there are some pictures of the episode 4 running around when we see Madeleine Page dressed as her evil mom, Penelope, which, yeah, it makes sense, right? But then there's another picture when she looks a little bit nerdy and with cute glasses, and that make people think that she's actually playing two roles in this flashback episode, and the other person is actually Archie's mom, and that will make that they are related to the Blossoms. And you know, they have actually the red hair, so she has red hair and he has red hair, so. And remember that Mary was seated with the Blossom side of the family. Huh? I mean, this new student, it just cannot be trusted. And she was present when Bethy and Isles had seizures, so, you know, it makes you think, right? It's just, I don't know, I don't trust her, and the way she sneak up in people, no, just, I don't trust her. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and this was just a video to make you, think about Riverdale, because we don't have an episode this week, so yeah. And it would be very cool if you subscribe, turn notifications on, and like this video, please. I will really appreciate it. And remember to smile more, laugh more, and be the best version of yourself you can be every day. See you soon. As always, ha sido un placer que me hayan visto. Chao.